Hey everyone, welcome in. Today's episode is about a northern flyover that I did. It's me, the Travel Bee, and as always, please subscribe to my channel. And I want to share the story about going to Whitehorse, which was in the Yukon, northern Canada. It was my first time in northern Canada. I went just a few months ago, and it was such a great experience. I was able to see some incredible sights, and it was all part of Kluane National Park in that very small corner between Alaska, BC, but in Yukon. I went to the Icefield Discovery Tours. I was there for work, but I managed to have a fun outing with this incredible Discovery Tours. This is the plane that I was able to fly on. And so the day that I arrived there, because I was at the research center, which is right across the street from this airfield, I was able to see this plane taking off with a different group, and it was pretty exciting to watch it take off and realize that I was going to get to go on this plane. It was funny, actually. I was supposed to be on that plane right there, but somebody had asked to switch flights with me because they didn't want both couples, like a husband and wife, to go together on a small plane. So they asked if someone would volunteer to switch. And so I did volunteer to switch, but unfortunately, there was the wind got too bad. So they ended up not going out again that night. And I was really worried I was going to miss my flight. But lucky for me, the next morning, I was able to get in the plane and we took off from that same airfield. So this is us taking off. It was pretty exciting. It was pretty nerve-wracking. I have been in small planes before and helicopters, but this was a really small plane. So it was quite an experience taking off, and just, as we got into the air, just really, seeing the ground leave away behind us. And what was important about this area was really being able to fly over the glacial fields of Kluane National Park. So we first saw the big lake and watched as we went over there, and then we headed out even further into the mountains and into the Icefield area. So I have to say it was an amazing highlight. I was really impressed and amazed by the kinds of sights and the glacial flow that you saw in scenes like this. It was just an incredible experience. So that's it for talking. Just enjoy the videos and pictures from the north.